think I'm playing the theme song anymore.
Why?
I don't know. This isn't a TV show.
Okay. That's on you.
That sounds like a you problem.
So why don't that's a
Here's another problem.
Why don't you see your way out?
Here's
what is
another
that?
problem. It's an A and B conversation.
Oh, right.
So see your way out, I think. Here's another problem with the podcast. Okay? Everybody who's listening, I think I haven't been standing, and I need to be standing up. I used to stand up at the old place.
Right.
At a tall table.
This kind of brings the energy low.
Sitting down makes you like not. I want to be standing again.
Can I say something? No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
No, we have a special guest here today, and I don't want him.
Say it.
I was going to say I don't like standing up.
Yeah. Well, no shit.
Period.
I prefer to sit. Yeah, I'm not really
a big fan of standing.
Oh, listen to you. Go ahead, say. Talk like you've been laying on the couch.
I don't want to stand up.
But like break your voice.
I don't want to stand up.
Princess Diameter.
Princess Diana.
Lying to sitting?
Do I what?
You prefer laying down to sit?
Yes. I'll answer that for her.
I like laying on my side.
I'll answer that. Can I?
If I have the choice to either lie down, sit, or stand,
Lie down.
lie down.
That's
Why wouldn't you?
Is that healthy, Mike?
No.
We have Mike.
Hold on, lying down isn't healthy. Have you ever heard of a thing called sleep?
Yeah.
You stand to
sleep like a vampire.
Like a horse.
Have
Like
we?
a horse.
So we have Mike, the trainer, who's helped me lose
71.
70. Well, you know what? Since then I've gained 10 pounds. So.
But that's all muscle.
No, it's not.
You're
That's the
now.
problem. I have to get.
That you need to get jacked now. That's what I
Now I
tell
have
him.
to get jacked.
You should get jacked and shredded.
She's laying on the couch.
And I
Going,
go, you need to go to the
Shove
table
it
left,
left, right. You look too skinny. That's what I say when I'm shoving my mouth full of cheese puffs
yeah.
and squirting a packet of mayonnaise in my mouth.
Spoonful of mayonnaise and then a hot Cheeto.
She just eats ladles of mayonnaise and lays on the couch.
You
looking
need to
at her
work
phone.
out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying I think you'd feel better if you were lifting weights.
Okay, what
That's
are
all.
some easy? Okay, we got Mike. Look at Mike's big muscles.
They're not that big. Mine are actually not that far off. They're huge.
Mike is a bodybuilder, or no? Or is it bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Okay, bodybuilder.
Yeah. It's a weird term.
You build up that body.
You know who else was a bodybuilder?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dr. Frankenstein.
What?
It's true.
Dr. Frankenstein.
All right.
He built a body out of body parts.
Oh.
He's a true bodybuilder.
I was like, damn, he was ripped. Dr. Frankenstein.
You know
what? Frankenstein's the name of the doctor, not of the monster.
Yeah, no shit. It's Frankenstein's monster.
So why does everybody call him Frankenstein?
Guys, we're recording this. This is, I know you're hearing this after the elections even, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to choir next week, even though it's election night. God, you should have heard all the choir ladies were like, about voting.
It's going to be the end
Did
of
you
the world.
vote? Did you vote? I'm like, no.
Well, I'm going to
I abstain from voting.
I'm going to wear Dracula teeth for the rest of the episode. Okay?
You know, it doesn't look like that far off of your regular mouth.
She's right.
See?
I'm going to wear Dracula teeth for the rest of the episode.
No, thank you. But what are you going to do today? What are you going to do today?
I am going to set a new world record. Okay, let's get this in there. Should we call someone? We should call a record store. And we'll let them know that we're going to set a world record right here on the World Record Podcast. What do you think of that?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So Mike, so I was recently under 200 pounds. I've had a very unhealthy week, kind of. I ate pizza like 4 days in a row. And
it was like,
is that your aunt's house? But I think I ate it the day before your aunt's
why?
house.
Where were we?
I don't know. Fucking Pizza Hut, where we go every day.
Oh, right. We do go there every day.
I go to Pizza Hut every goddamn day, and I get the pizza. That's what you get at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we did have pizza like 4 days in a row
I had pizza at your aunt's house. I had pizza
with Chelsea.
with Chelsea. I had pizza left over from that kid's birthday. I went to a kid's birthday party. They had 100 pizzas. We were some of the last people to leave. And they said, hey, take a couple pizzas because they had like 5 pizzas left over.
Yeah.
I said, all right, I'll take a couple pizzas. Ate pizza all day that day. That Saturday. That's all I ate all day. Pizza. And then
That'll make you gain 10 pounds.
Did you gain 10 pounds? Seriously?
Well, I mean, since I weighed in that one morning when I was under 200, yeah, this morning it was like 210.
Well, plus you have to realize that super low weight, you were pretty depleted because you haven't been eating much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't eat
And
a
you
lot.
went from that to like carb loading.
Move
all
your
this,
mic a little closer.
Carb loading all this pizza, so you're
Yeah.
going to retain a ton of water and all that salt.
Yeah, no, I figured. Yeah, I mean, even because then I went to Drew's house, to watch a soccer game, and I ate like 3 slices of
He
pizza.
always, it's like
And that
pizza, fries,
That
ice
pizza
cream.
was good, but I could, like the pizza when you're just like, when you take a bite and you're also like swallowing, you're basically drinking grease with it too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so good though.
Yep.
And I was just like,
That
and I'm just like,
orange, yeah.
and I know that you could taste the sodium too. You're just like, oh, this is like 7,000 grams of sodium.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, and I think I've been stress eating kind of a little bit. I don't know. I've just kind of been
Like
eating
binging
junk.
more
I ate
than
a
you
bunch of,
usually do.
I mean, this might have to do with, I stopped vaping as well.
Oh, that's probably
yeah,
a big
the
part of it.
fixation is from vaping.
Yeah, I think I need to start smoking cigarettes.
Well, doesn't that curb your appetite? The nicotine?
Well, the vaping definitely, I mean, it's something to be doing besides eating. Taking ketamine is something to be doing besides eating. I just haven't been doing anything.
That's
and,
good.
So I think eating is creeping back in as a
But
hobby.
you need to eat.
But it's not even a hobby. It's just what I'm choosing to eat. Like yesterday, I went to Trader Joe's to get some food, and I got a thing of peanut butter cups, and I've eaten them all. A whole thing of peanut butter cups.
I didn't even have one.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you had
No.
maybe a couple yesterday.
I didn't have one.
Ate like half the thing yesterday and half the thing today.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah. You need to remedy some of this extreme behavior.
You're going to hurt your stomach.
it's fine. I mean, it's not. I don't feel like this is a new thing that I'm going to be doing. I think it's just kind of something.
It's
that's
kind of
happening
taking
right
me
now.
back, though. It's kind of taking me back to the old days when you and I would stay up late and order food and get a thing of frozen yogurt from Yummy and stuff like that.
How do
And,
we
we're
get
kinda
rid of our
hanging out.
kids? I think is the problem. Like I love our
Why?
kids, but you know what? Having kids sucks. I've been telling everybody that ever since we had kids.
Don't have them.
I've been saying, it's great. I get it. I wish I did it sooner.
Now
I mean, I
you're-
do still wish I did it sooner because now they're going to be going to a funeral in 10 years instead of
Instead of what?
I don't know.
But
Instead of instead of making me a grandfather.
Yeah. They're going to be like, we're visiting.
They'll be like,
you're visiting your
I'm
grandpa at the
graduating high
grave."
school and going to my dad's funeral. My dumb fucking loser dad. Oh, let's play some of his shitty podcasts at his funeral.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
aren't your
Place-
kids old enough to take care of themselves? They're pretty.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to teach them.
Yeah, you got to
Get 'em
They
teach 'em
don't.
how to
Well, my
fish.
daughter hates me, so that ship has sailed on having any kind of relationship with her.
Right.
My son, that's the one I'm going to feel bad about, leaving him hanging.
But not your daughter.
She's fine. She won't care that I'm gone.
Why does she hate you?
Yeah, why? You never think about why.
Why?
You always say it's my fault.
Yeah,
because I
'cause
make you the bad
make
guy.
me the bad guy in every situation.
Why do you do
Maybe
that?
it's I don't.
She does. She's like, oh,
You're just a buzzkill.
I'm a buzzkill. You hear
You
that?
kill the vibe. It's like relax. I don't say your dad is bad. Don't like your dad.
That's what you say, basically.
Right, I do say that.
What buzz is he killing? What's
Just
the
we're
buzz?
chilling, and he just comes in with all this like, I don't know. He's just
No, what do I come in
annoying.
with?
You're like, just all up on like, oh, come on, give me a hug, and it's like,
I
And
try
then
to
she
give her
gets
a hug.
annoyed. She gets annoyed.
That's a
But it's
buzzkill.
not like that. You're not just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of talking about it, to be honest, because it just seems kind of like, I don't know.
Well, is this a fun podcast?
Has Michael ever said that to you or Amy? Like, I don't like you.
Once.
And what'd you do? Smack him?
I told him it wasn't very nice.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going, man? This is the B-Man from the World Record Podcast. And I was just calling to let you know that I am going to set a record on the podcast today.
Okay.
And this is a record store. I don't know. I know it's a different kind of record.
I think it's technically a world record you're setting.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let somebody know. I don't know who to call.
Okay.
And I'm going to, if you want to sit and listen, I'm going to be eating 100 grapes.
Oh, crap. That's crazy.
You should probably get started. You should
Oh,
start.
yeah, right. What are we doing? We're complaining. I was complaining about my daughter. My daughter doesn't love me.
Are we going to time it?
She loves you. She loves you, but you're like,
Oh, he hung up on me. This guy doesn't even like me. All right, here's the first
Ready?
grape. Well, I don't think we're going to time it.
did you
I'm
make?
timing
Did
it.
you
Okay.
did you wash them and?
Yeah. All right. 1,
Oh
2,
shit!
3 grapes.
You're
so
gonna
far.
have to. You're gonna have to remember.
Time's ticking.
4.
I think you need to move
Are you
a little
eating it all
faster.
at once?
No. 5, 6.
Just eat 10 at a time.
Yeah.
Or just swallow them whole.
7, 8, 9,
All right.
10.
That's the first 10 grapes, folks. Aaron, how long have we been doing the podcast?
12 minutes.
All right.
You got an hour to eat 90 more grapes. Is eating 100 grapes good for you? Might spike your.
Yeah, it'll
The
spike your
sugar?
blood sugar for sure, because grapes are really high in sugar.
Oh,
Other
really?
than that, you know.
So, could I get diabetes from eating a dozen peanut butter cups and then 100 grapes in one day?
If you continue to do that over the long term, yes.
But then you get Ozempic. My dad,
long
I took
term?
my dad to the doctor, and a guy came in from the office to say he was eligible for a free trial of some sort of weight loss drug, like like an Ozempic. But my dad got a heart procedure, so he said no. But I was thinking, oh fuck, I should have said yes, and then I could have had free Ozempic or whatever it is,
But that's not, I don't think it's good.
because
right.
he's like way bigger than me, or just the drug is bad.
I think it's probably, you know how you see those commercials for like vaginal mesh and all that? Like
I haven't seen a vaginal
rich.
mesh in a minute.
Oh, no.
though.
Yeah.
I haven't.
13.
All right.
Well, I think that in 5 to 10 years, people will say, you'll be seeing commercials. Did your doctor prescribe you Ozempic for weight loss? And do you currently have pancreatic cancer? Well, call the law firm of Dick and Schmick. 13, 14, 15, 16.
You should be
I
doing
agree.
it. You
That's-
think
there's
so?
Stuff's going to come out, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just hijack your bodily functions like that and there not be some sort of ramification. from
Right. What does it do, Ozempic?
I hijacked my bodily function today.
Yeah, you
I
jack
jack-
your bodily functions 3 times a day, every hour
Is that
on the
good
hour.
for someone in their 50s?
it. That's surprising.
No.
Good
It's
for you.
probably good to jack off. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. All right. I ate 20 grapes so far.
Okay.
All right, let's
Good
call.
work.
Or we could call Laser Wang.
Okay.
All right. You guys talk. You talk to A-Train. A-Train has not been sticking to any kind of
Yeah,
weight
what
loss
have you
or
been up to?
Nothing. Just living life.
Just the couch?
Laying around eating mayo.
Laying around, eating mayo. That's pretty much it. I don't have any other responsibilities outside of,
And your Target treats?
yeah, Target. But not even real. Not really.
Is there any?
Candy's been a bit of, well, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I won't eat a whole bucket of I won't eat a whole thing of peanut butter cups. I think it's just kind of a, what's the word? Like over time, it just kind of adds up.
You graze
Yeah.
snacks.
Yes. Which isn't good either. But
What snacks what are your go-to?
I don't even know. I just, whatever's
Well,
like
I think-
around.
And she's going to get mad at me, but I think fried foods is her problem. What? French fries, right? If she went a month without eating French fries, do you think that would be?
When was the last time I had French fries?
Oh,
Exactly.
probably 2 days ago.
No, not true.
Well, I don't know. Yesterday?
Why are you so focused on me? This is what's irritating. Focus on yourself.
I'm focused on all of us. The reason we
Why?
got Mike
I'm not
here-
focused on what Mike eats.
What do you eat, Mike? Mike probably
He
eats
eats like-
17,000 calories
Yes,
a
he
day.
does.
I do, yeah.
He eats a half a dozen egg or a dozen eggs every morning,
Oh, that's right.
or half a dozen.
5 ounces of chicken and a cup of rice and some vegetables.
What kind of rice?
Jasmine rice.
Is that the best kind?
No.
I like
just a
jasmine rice.
Version of rice, yeah.
I made fried rice the other day,
Is that good?
but
All right.
it wasn't that much oil or anything.
Yeah, it depends on how much oil you put in it.
Yeah.
This is going to make 30 grapes. This is going to be too
Slow
easy.
down.
Yeah, you should
You're
do
gonna
them 10
throw
at a
up.
time.
You're
You
gonna
should count
throw
them out
up.
10 at a time and do them.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay, well, just you're almost halfway there. Like, take
I
it
had
easy.
30 grapes, dog.
All right. This is the most grapes you've eaten in a long time.
And what was the record before this one? 99? Someone
I don't
was
know.
able to eat 99.
We'll see.
On a podcast. 100 grapes eaten on a podcast. That is a world record. I don't think any other podcast has ever. Nobody's eaten grapes on
true.
it before.
That's the funny thing about the world records is they get so specific.
Yeah, because you
Longest
can just make
plank done on an elephant. It's
Yeah, you're
okay,
like,
come
yeah, you're just making stuff up.
Yeah.
It can be anything, really. It should just be like tallest man, shortest woman.
I don't know who created
Pokemon Go.
but
I
I'm trying
wanted
to
to get
figure
on-
out how I get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Has Kamala said anything stupid like that?
Everything Kamala says is stupid. Have you heard her talk at all?
I've been watching old episodes of South Park, and they like put on the news, and it's like an old picture of Hillary Clinton, and they're like something, and if Hillary Clinton's ass gets any bigger, like they're always ripping on Hillary Clinton.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go. But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Yeah, Kamala is kind of like on. I don't know.
Listen, I am not involved in politics. I haven't been paying attention to anything. Even though this is after election day. Have you voted already, Mike?
No, not yet.
Oh, man.
Are you going to vote on
gonna do a
voting
late-
day?
late
Do you have a
vote.
voting plan?
You can do a
Do
week
a
late vote.
Yeah, I'm going to do a late
If you
vote.
miss it, there's a makeup voting day.
1, 2, 3, 4 more grapes.
Because I want to be on the
5.
winning side, so I'm going to wait to see.
Yeah, and be like,
Then
oh
I'll
yeah, I
vote
voted
after-
for
yeah,
that's who I voted for. Hey, are you excited about the Dodgers?
I am, yeah.
I kind of wish that they won here though.
I thought it was. My theory is that they're often fixed and that they always extend the
Stretch
series
it out.
for more money, but
Yeah.
they proved me wrong on this one.
I guess the Dodgers just couldn't fake it anymore. They just had to win.
Here's 10 more grapes.
Did you know that Freddie Freeman has a son who's ill? He's like 3, and he has Guillain-Barré. I was
He
reading
what?
about it last night. He has a little son who had Guillain-Barré syndrome, where like they can't move. Wasn't that sad? I mean, you get better, but
I was born with beyond gay syndrome.
Marley said, she was like, one of her friends at school, you have to bleep this out. She's like, is gay. I was like, why? She's like, and are gay because they kissed on the. She learned the word gay at school. And now she just loves saying it. And I'm like, can you just not? I mean, it's not a bad word, I guess, but.
What if comes out in
Right.
a year and she was on to something?
She's like, see,
Like,
I knew he
actually-
was gay. I mean, there was a rainbow club or whatever at her school. She's like, Mommy, I want to join the rainbow club. I'm like, oh God, why? She's like, because they have popsicles and cookies. I'm like, of
If
course.
you have a kid,
Of course.
your kid's going to be gay or trans, and there's no way around it. So just
Just do it now. Do it sooner rather than later.
get some puberty blockers.
Oh, wait.
Hey, how's it going? This is the B-Man from the World Record Podcast.
What's up, man?
Oh, nothing much. I just wanted to let you know that I am, today on the podcast, I'm eating 100 grapes and setting a new world record.
How many did you just eat?
I'm up to 40 grapes.
Okay.
I've eaten 40 grapes so far. Hello?
What place was that?
Wow, some place.
He's like, what's up?
You know, we can call. Hold on. I've been getting these calls from some kind of scam. If you guys are watching the videos. Oh, and you know what? If you're listening and you know how I can have a subscription thing without Patreon sucks, I think.
There's a new thing.
Also join the Patreon. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.
There's a new thing that Kate Berlant's doing, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Patreon, but it's not Patreon. Yes, it's for gays.
OnlyFans. You could do OnlyFans.
You could.
Can we just do an OnlyFans for the podcast?
Yeah. Well, I think the idea of OnlyFans is that it's not only porn, even though that's...
People aren't going to join an OnlyFans, though, probably. Right?
Could be like a shtick. I'll look up what Kate Berlant's doing because it's a similar thing.
Yeah, we're going to have to move it over because I got some kind of email about, I don't know.
What does it say?
Apple's like
buying
fucking them over. No, but like anything purchased through Apple, like if you sign up for Patreon, basically they double the price for everything.
Oh, wow.
And it's like Apple's doing it. I don't know. The universe is...
we need to go live in the woods.
Designed against me. Yeah, but I need Patreon.
We could go live in the Amazon.
It's only if you're using the
iOS app.
The iOS app on your phone. If you do it through a browser, you won't get this charge.
Okay, well then do that. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/World Record Podcast, $5 a month. Oh, and also there's Off the Records with Sean O'Connor. I'm putting those up there. And then maybe I'll do I don't know. I'm going to have 20 podcasts. That's going to be my
good idea.
20 podcasts. That's 20 new revenue streams. I've been taking business classes. And you want revenue.
Diversify.
Yeah. And multiple streams of income. I get all my news from Nicholas Crown.
Oh, yeah.
He's my financial guru.
You should do 100 grape podcast where each episode you eat 100 grapes.
It's just about grapes.
All right, I'll do that.
I'll eat some grapes.
Wait, how many? Whoa, how many grapes
have you eaten?
40 grapes so far.
Eat 10 more grapes.
Okay, I'm gonna get them.
Well, wait, now I want a grape.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than 100.
I know. I didn't know how to judge 100 grapes.
You don't like grapes, Mike?
Here we go. Here's one grape. That's 41 grapes down my throat. Now,
not bad.
42 grapes. Only 38 to go. 48 to go. 48 to go. Here's another grape. Throw it in my mouth. Now I'm swallowing it down south. A little while later, it'll come out of my snoot snout, out my asshole. There's another grape in my mouth hole. Where I'm feeling whole, like whole wheat bread, but I ate bread. It's a grape instead of. That's another grape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go.
Are you feeling full at all?
55 grapes.
Wait, that's 55? Or 45?
55 grapes.
Oh, so you're almost at 60. Oh. I thought he was at 45.
57.
I mean, grapes don't really fill you up, do they? They just kind of like juice.
Juice, yeah. Some fiber.
860 grapes so far. Who knows how many more I'll eat. We'll see. Gotta eat 40 more grapes, motherfuckers. If you don't believe me, motherfucker, I will eat thee, motherfucker. I will eat all the grapes right up in your mom's face. I'll eat 60 grapes.
Chew it up. Chew it up.
Right.
You're gonna choke.
Already ate 60 grapes.
That's not even that hard. You should eat 100 cherries. Did you do that before?
I threw up from eating too many cherries.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I googled it. It was
Yeah, why?
There's something in cherries that you can't have too much of.
Did you say Jerry's?
Cherries.
Jerry's.
They're like
what?
It was a
Jimmy's.
Freudian slip.
They're like
That's his
Jimmy's.
boyfriend's name, Jerry.
Jimmy's.
Jerry's.
It's like they're like Jimmy's, except they're made out of cum.
So gross.
Dried
Why
cum.
does it
Should we
always
call
go to cum
Baskin
with
Robbins
this
and
guy?
ask if they have dried cum?
Sure.
Let's call an ice cream store and ask if they have cum flavor.
All right.
Why not? Oh, no, wait. That's who I was going to call. So I've been getting these crank or whatever, some kind of scam calls. Let's see here. All right. Hey, here, I'll play it.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either. Why is it not?
Turn the volume up.
It says it's playing.
Hey there, this is Jessica again from your loan processing team. Your loan application, but we haven't been able to connect yet.
Yeah,
We
there.
just need to verify a few final details, mostly related to your income and a few other minor items just to complete your approval. Could you please return my call at 877-867-5139?
All right.
It sounds real, though.
4 or 5 p.m. Pacific time today. However, if you've changed your mind,
I think
would
it's
like
a
to cancel
recording.
your application, or no longer wish to proceed, please feel free to let us know as well.
I don't know.
But it's going to be something where you call and they're like, "Oh, we need."
Okay, I'll give him
Something.
everything. I
We
could
need
use
a dick
loan.
pic. We need the length of your dick. What would you send? What would you say? And they're like, if you
depends.
lie, we're gonna cut it off.
It depends. I don't know.
What would you say?
I'll say I'll have to measure it on a good day.
Hard.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, this is David from. With
Oh.
whom I have the pleasure of speaking.
This is Beeman. I got a message from Jessica about the loan.
Yeah, for sure.
Is Jessica there?
Well, she's from the marketing department. She's just in charge of leave the message, but then we
Oh.
are the ones that take the calls from here. I can continue helping you through that.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Because I was yeah. So which loan is this about?
Personal loan.
Oh, okay. And this is the one that I've already applied for it? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, we receive a report from
6,
TransUnion
7,
that based
8,
on that, it's
9,
correct.
10. I have 10. I'm going to eat 10 more grapes while we're having this conversation. Sorry, I'm at this. I'm doing. Are you familiar with the Guinness Book of World Records?
Sorry, you say Guinness World Records?
Yeah, the World Records and the World Record podcasts. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, sir.
Oh, great. That's so I am currently trying to win a thing that could maybe help with this loan. Maybe I'm setting a world record where I'm going to eat 100 grapes, and I've already eaten 60 of them.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, do you mind going to the process?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So here goes 61,
Ooh, that's like crisp.
62,
They're
Juicy.
good.
They're juicy
yeah,
grapes, yeah.
they're good.
63,
Crunch.
64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69.
Oh, he hung
You
up.
hung up. What's all this anti-grape sentiment here? The
Everyone's
last caller,
mad.
This caller,
It's so weird.
grape haters.
Why? The best part about grapes is you can turn them into wine, baby. I love wine.
Call back and do the same thing again.
I wonder if they'll answer.
Well, it sounded legit. Mm-hmm. Sounded like he was in a big room with a lot of
I mean,
people
I don't wanna
saying the same
sound
Like
thing.
scamming people.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a positive thing that I'm saying. I don't know if it's reverse racism or something, but when it's a guy who talks like that, generally it's not a scam. Like whatever accent
Right.
he had, that's generally
That's
the sign
generally,
of
you
a
know, that's
legitimate
someone,
business.
yeah.
All right, let's try again. God, these fucking scammers. Hello.
Hi, this is Reggie with.
Oh, I'm doing good. Reggie, what's up? This is Beeman. I got a message from
you-
Jessica. I'm returning Jessica's call
Okay.
about my loan.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. What do I have to do?
Yeah,
She's
Jessica, she's in our. I'm sorry, she is in our marketing department.
marketing. Okay, so she said that my application ID. So this is about the process. She said that she's from the loan processing team. Jessica
messed up a lot of the files. Yeah, Jessica sent a lot of files to the wrong people.
Oh.
And so
God. Are you serious?
That's my wife.
What do you
is
mean?
on the line too because
He applied for this loan and she messed up his profile?
actually, yeah, let me connect you to her. How about that?
oh great.
Hold on for a
Okay.
second.
So annoyed by this. How many grapes have I eaten? 70?
70.
Yeah.
That's not even that. Now I'm thinking you should have done 500.
Okay, maybe I'll do
grapes.
500.
I think you just eat this whole bag.
Yeah, just eat the whole bag.
I didn't know how to gauge what 100 grapes looks like.
Jessica,
I would never be good at.
Thank you. I'm disconnecting.
where is she?
He's just hanging out. These fuckers.
Got to call back and get the right person.
Yeah.
They don't want these Nike gift cards bad enough.
I know.
Right.
They're going to be like, this is how you will finish your loan. Go to the store and buy me a gift card.
Okay.
Okay.
I did that once with someone, and I was like, "Well, I got a Subway gift card." They're like, "Okay, send that." Like they were willing to take anything.
Yeah.
Why? What do they do with the gift cards?
I guess they sell them.
Yeah. Or
I
use
guess
them.
there's like a black market for. I don't know. I don't know
What?
how any of this scam stuff works, but they're all vermin.
We got to come up with our own scam.
But if you Google gift card of any type, a picture of one will come up. So I just sent him a photo of
Yeah.
yeah.
a Googled image.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, because he wants like the numbers and stuff. Oh, that's right.
I'll act like an old lady.
Hey,
this
good
time.
day. This is Judy with who I have the pleasure of speaking with today.
Aha, this is Susan.
Hi, good day, Susan. This is Judy. I said it's giving a courtesy call for you to take advantage of this great deal. It's
Well,
a personal
I got a
loan offer
message.
starting at a 5.99%.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my son on the phone.
Hey, my mom or my grandma got a call from Jessica saying something about his loan application.
Oh, yeah. It's just a courtesy call for you to take advantage of this great deal.
Okay.
Well, what the
I'll
fuck
do
is
it.
the deal?
No, I'll
What's
do
the?
it.
Starting at a
Hold on.
5.99%.
Shut up, Mom.
Okay.
Shut up, Mom. Well, what is this fucking deal then?
It's a personal loan offer
I'll take
starting
it.
at a 5.99%.
No.
I'll take it.
I'll
I'll take it. What do you need? How do we get started? Because I could use can I get a $50,000 personal loan?
Okay, sure. Let me just
Yes.
go ahead and ask you those 4 quick questions to see if you meet the basic requirements.
Yes.
How much do you currently owe in credit card or unsecured debt?
She has about $45,000 worth of credit card debt.
Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
She doesn't have a job though.
No, but I have an inheritance and I have over $300,000 in the bank.
Is that does she has any source of income?
No.
I have $300,000 in the bank.
Yeah, but you haven't been working. Well, I guess you do have that job.
I get interest and then I also sell feet pics.
OnlyFans.
That's my brother.
It makes
I
good
do
money.
have to
the
apologize, but you don't
He's
need
kind
to
of
be
he kind of
taken.
manages her.
Okay, bye-bye.
What?
What? Let's do the loan. I'll do it without my
She wants
son.
to do it.
All right. Well, I don't know. You got to get. We're not doing it right.
Can we call one more time and ask them what we're allowed to use the loan for? And see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mike, you can do it this time.
I mean, it's
You know,
crazy.
guys, you guys know Mike as a trainer. Mike's also a comedian, and he's going to do a set for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. He's, and I got to say, I did it on my, this isn't, all right, everybody calm down. This isn't this wasn't an indictment against you. You probably won't even hear the podcast, but the other podcast that I'm doing, Off the Records with Sean O'Connor, we listened to a Joe Piscopo album, and
It sucked.
it's really bad.
Why?
It's just like lazy. Like it's all these sketches, and I kind of remember that time in history of like people just, I don't know. It was
Wasn't
like
he
the
back?
morning zoo kind of vibe, and it's like, what is this? It's just because, I don't know, the sketches were lazy. You can listen to it. Well, actually, I didn't. You can listen to the podcast, and then the Joe Piscopo New Jersey album is on Spotify and whatever, Apple Music. And it has the Honeymooners rap on there. So if you haven't listened to the Honeymooners rap in a while, do you remember the Honeymooners rap?
I don't.
No. See, me and my brother liked that when we were little. But there's the Honeymooners rap. There's the song Fat Boy. I'll play Fat Boy on this. I wonder if that's still on there. But before you hear it from someone else.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go. But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Wait, now wasn't her running mate this Tim Waltz guy?
Tim Kaine.
Oh, too many
right?
Tims.
Yeah. McCain? No.
Too many Tims.
Tim Kaine.
Well, before you hear from someone else, so we were talking about Joe Piscopo, and he got into bodybuilding at one point.
Yeah.
And that's that kind of coincided with his downfall. And I made the comment that when you're going to see comedy, the last thing you want to see is a muscular Italian guy get on the stage. And it wasn't till afterwards that I thought about you, but it wasn't directed at you. So once you start getting phone calls.
What's wrong with the muscular Italian?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see an Italian guy really doing anything besides delivering their pizza. Or making some spaghetti.
Making some sauce.
Yeah, some sauce.
Stirring the sauce. It's
making some gravy. But ladies and gentlemen, hey, welcome to the World Record Comedy Club. Thank you. Yes, to be me, the B-Man. I'll be your host for the evening.
Wait, how many grapes did you eat? 70?
Yeah. I still have 30 more to eat, I guess. But I mean, I'm way ahead of schedule. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. You may know him from the World Record Podcast and from his tearing phone books in half, and from also the weight loss challenge
that Brendan has won.
Podcast. It wasn't a contest.
It's a challenge.
Well, you're still being challenged.
I am. I am
Get
mentally
ripped.
challenged.
And I'm going to need some more health advice. But first, we're going to have, so Mike is also a stand-up comedian, and he's going to do a set. So welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Pye.
Woo-hoo! Yeah!
6, 8.
All right,
Come
go.
on, while I'm counting grapes.
No, I thought you were dialing the loan place.
Oh, well, I want you to do a set first.
Why?
All right, fine.
Is that how?
Nobody wants to be. Okay, Brendan, ready? Now you do a set.
Okay, hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I was saying? I was thinking about, nobody has like watches anymore. If you do, you have an Apple Watch. Or you have you get all your time from your iPhone.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's right. That's what I don't have a watch.
Time has never been consolidated as much. Like people haven't always been getting time from the same source. Like generally people would have watches that they set themselves or clocks in their house that they refer to, a self-wound thing, or they would call a number to get the time. But now Apple has the market cornered on time.
Whoa.
And I'm saying, like, how do we trust Apple?
No.
Do we trust this company that gives us these things that we have to sign if we just want to keep using our laptop when we do an update?
No.
Do we want this company? How do we know they're not messing with time? How do we know a minute isn't actually 50 seconds now and they're trying to make us all die sooner?
Whoa.
Yeah. Or how do we know?
Dude,
Don't even get me started.
You're like the next George Carlin.
I'm like the next George Carlton over here. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if you're going to put all your trust in Apple and let them be in charge of the time, then you get what you deserve. But also, you never know, maybe the guy who's in charge of the time wants to live longer, so he's making every minute be actually 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Wait, I thought you said it was shorter.
Well, they could go either way.
The days do seem longer.
And maybe, what if his son who's in charge, what if the guy who's in charge of the Apple time,
Apple Jr.,
his son gets in there and he doesn't want to take a nap, so he starts messing with the time, or he doesn't want to go to bed, it's almost bedtime, and he just pauses it for a minute. Or if you're like 5 minutes and then nobody will even notice because you just look at your clock, you go, okay, it's 12:52. Then you look at it like, 20 minutes later, you're like, it's still 12:52.
But we have a clock on the wall. We have a clock on the wall.
No.
That moves at the same rate as the clock on our phone.
Well, I don't know.
So I don't know
okay, that's all my time, everybody. So
That wasn't
now,
really funny,
welcome
though.
to,
Excuse me,
yeah,
sir.
where were the jokes?
Sir, where are the jokes there? We were supposed to be laughing.
That's a funny
wasn't
bit.
funny
It's
at
a
all.
funny kind of observation, and everybody loves it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. You know him. You may have seen him lifting weights or delivering pizzas. Mike. Hi.
There's a lot of talk about P. Diddy lately.
Woo!
Yeah.
Did you hear that he had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube?
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
heard
heard that.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
There
Freak
ain't a lot
off.
of babies in there.
That's not enough, right? You need more than that.
Oh!
What is this? A high school fucking fundraiser party?
Boo! Yes.
Boo.
Boo! P Diddy. Yes.
Yeah, more baby oil. He also had 784 dildos.
Woo! More dildos.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Amanda?
That's as much as I have in my closet.
Yeah,
that's like my own personal
That's
stuff.
why
That's too many. I think you have a problem. You should talk to a therapist about your dildo fetish.
784 dildos isn't that. There's all different kinds. There's like glass.
Yeah, but how many people are at this
Silicone.
party?
Mr.
I
Glass.
don't know.
Right? So say there's 500. That's a lot of people. 500 people at a party. That's
Each
They
one
call me
gets a
Mr.
dildo and a
Glass.
half.
They call me Mr. Glass.
There is one
Remember
that's
him
shaped
from the
like
show?
Samuel L. Jackson. That movie was so fucking bad. Glass sucked and Trap sucked.
Oh man, did you see Trap?
The
No,
M. Night
which one's that
Shyamalan
one?
movie.
M.
With
Night
Josh Hartnett.
Shyamalan, I don't think has ever been to a concert. And it is the fucking. See, this says a lot about my self-esteem. Also, I'm up to 80 grapes. All right, yeah, I guess you guys don't have to clap for that. I've eaten 80 grapes so far.
Woo!
Pretty good.
Yeah! Give it up!
The movie Trap. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling back about my loan. Hello?
We keep getting disconnected. My husband wants a fucking loan.
See, they have our number now. I wonder how many people are in that call center.
I mean, every time you call, it's someone different.
The movie Trap, here's how it works. I mean, M. Night Shyamalan, I don't think his movies are that great to begin with.
I mean, Sixth Sense is good.
But
Sixth
that's the
Sense was
only one.
good.
That's it.
That was 30 years ago now.
Signs.
Signs
was so
like,
fucking...
Okay.
The aliens are getting...
Yeah,
they're
it
allergic
got
to
corny.
water.
It got corny at the end.
They're
I don't
allergic to
remember.
water, and they come to a planet that's 80% water. What happened to your grape, bitch?
I dropped the grape.
Pick
That's
it up.
okay. No, I got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is going to be 90 grapes. So I'm going to blow past this record.
You are.
And what's going to happen to me, Mike? Am I going to shit myself?
You probably will, yeah. You'll probably have some.
You think I'll shit in my pants?
No, I think you'll have to take a big shit pretty rapidly at some point.
That's probably good
Like
though,
it's
right?
gonna
I just
hit
gotta
you
clean
all
me
at
out.
once.
I'll clean out all the peanut butter cups and
Pizza.
right?
4 days of pizza.
But pizza, if you think about it, it's really not that bad for you.
Is this? It's not really.
It's
Pizza's
healthy.
not that bad, right? It's like bread, cheese, and sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, is
Which
it like
is good.
on a scale?
You
like
get
how
you
bad?
get your 3 food groups.
How
Bread.
bad is pizza for you though?
It spikes your blood sugar higher than just about anything on earth.
Because
Oh,
of all,
really?
because
Yeah.
of what?
It's called the pizza paradox. I don't
Because
know.
of-
something about the combination of those ingredients made that way have an extreme spike. On
Is
your
that why?
blood sugar.
Is that why it's so everybody loves it so much? Because it the way it makes your body feel like it's sugar.
No, I
like
think people love it because it's Italian.
I love Italians. Shit. I like Italians and I love Italian food.
It's the best food.
It kind of is.
The best cars.
Mexican
What about
food
Chinese
is
food?
good too. I like
good.
Chinese. I think I like.
But have
Korean
you ever
food.
made a noise eating Chinese food?
What do you mean?
Like when you eat Italian food, you're like,
That's true.
like it hits you.
You know what? I went to Din Tai Fung recently, and that was pretty good.
Din Tai Fung.
as good as a good Italian meal.
Here, we're gonna call this place
different. Italian, it just
meaning not better.
warms your heart. Yeah.
We'll call this place from a different number.
The Pizza Paradox. You should write it. That should be like a thriller, like a crime thriller, like a novel.
All right. And folks,
how many did you just eat? Are you at 90 grapes?
I just ate 90 grapes.
What's going on there? What's going on there?
All right. So, I mean, I might as well just get to the last 10. Do you think people like this podcast?
I mean, you were pretty set on, I'm going to eat 100 grapes. That was kind of your idea for a while.
2, 4,
I think it'll be
6,
cool if I eat 100 grapes.
8, 9.
And you're doing it.
Okay. And I'm just going to do this in one bite.
But I think you thought it was going to be way harder.
I know. It's so easy. And you're eating 10 at once. I mean, that's...
I think you can do 200.
There might be 200 grapes in there.
Yeah, there's definitely. You can do it.
Our son loves
eat 200 grapes. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought I was only going to eat 100 grapes on this episode. But it turns out I'm going to eat 200.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.